What's up everyone, Wetswork here, and as I mentioned, I got an entire eBay haul, and we're going to do a little bit of a throwback Thursday today, because our first review from it is a little old. If you read the title, you know what this is, the Transformers Prime, we're doing this again, Megatron, Cyberverse figure. Now, yesterday we reviewed him, Big Boy Megatron, from the Studio Series line, and had a horrible time transforming him, but it is pretty easy after you get, after your third time turning him into a tank and back. It is pretty easy. Now I'm doing it with just bam, 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 doing it really good. It was the second time turning him into a tank, and I wasn't 100% used to it, but yeah, it's a little throwback Thursday. It's Thursday, right? Please tell me it's Thursday. Hope it is, but today we're reviewing this thingy. This is interesting. It doesn't have any of its accessories, but I'm glad the guy who said it didn't know much about Transformers, because if you know anything about Transformers, you know that this dude's expensive. I looked up, $110 for this little thing. But yeah, intense. As you can tell, our camera's not as high as it usually is because here's the Big Boy Megatron. Here's him just barely, not really standing up. It's a little big, but we're going to be comparing him to some Cyberverse figures, some like Transformers Prime, a lot of Transformers Prime, but just Megatrons in general. Because you don't know how hyped I was to get this Megatron, because I've never owned a Transformers Prime Megatron besides the McDonald's toy one. That looks like that. This was my Transformers Prime Megatron growing up. I almost got one for $20, I think. I almost got this figure once when I was little, because I got this thing for my birthday. It was a credit card, or a gift card, or something, and I went to spend it, and I went to get it, but when we scanned it, it had $3 on it, so I couldn't get them. And like Commander Cody, it circled back, and now I have them. Oh, there's another one that I'm really hyped for. That I didn't have the specific one, but I had a version of it when I was little. But yeah, save that for when we do it. But yeah, I got 12 Transformers. Not all 12 are getting reviews, because a couple of them are Dinobots. They're missing a couple parts and aren't really good enough for review. But this is it. This is his jet mode. What can I say about his jet mode besides this? It's a jet mode. He's got visible head syndrome. That's kind of like a thing with Megatron. He's got his giant gun here. I mean, he's got the parts of his jet, which are clearly his legs. And you got some nice clear, not orange, purple. Almost said orange. And you got the front of the jet, which is his boobs. Yes, this is breasts, man breasts. He's got the moobs. You can clearly see he's doing an unflattering thing with his legs right there. I mean, these things kind of pagan. Well, they don't pagan really at all. I mean, I guess you can push them up a bit, but it's all right. I mean, it's good for what it is. It's a jet. It's nice to play with. It's not Cybertronian jet, so it's not trash. For comparison, I can finally do this. Him beside Prime. I know, Prime has such an amazing truck mode until you do that. And as we all know, visible head syndrome. You can also do it for him. Visible head syndrome. But yeah, there's Optimus beside him. Now we have Optimus beside him. Another awesome one I was waiting for, Starscream. Now, I got the, repaint. I think it was repaint. I don't know if this was its original chest. Not, but I found the Beast Hunter Starscream. It's still Starscream, it's just not painted accurate at all. Looks more G1-ish. There's him beside Starscream. Again, jets aren't really that flattering. Although the one good jet, even though it's not really a jet, the ones I own. I don't know, maybe they... I know they made, like, what's his name? The blue dude that was a Decepticon, and then, spoiler alert, gets destroyed by Megatron. They made him. Oh yeah, and the drones were pretty cool too. I have one. The jet one. But here he is beside Soundwave, which is a nice drone. Now, to compare him to some... Oh wait, one more comparison. We have another big boy. Shockwave. I don't know if this is exactly how you transform him, but... Another pretty trash-looking vehicle. Then again, you don't really have much to work with on the scale. But other Megatrons, which, are all tanks. So he's breaking the code with all Megatrons I own, apparently. Here he is beside, I think this is the IDW Comics one. But it's the one I got at the dollar store. It looks G1-ish. It's like G1, but as a tank. Here he is beside him. Another one that it's like it, I think this is War for Cybertron? Or something for Cybertron thingy. Megatron as a tank. It's nice. That's the one I always used. But here's one that I actually like. It's not Megatron, but it's Megatronus, and it's from the same reality. As you can see, the, cool big boy boss figures really shrank. Oh, what's this? What's this? Visible head syndrome! Okay, I'll stop. Or will I? Oh, sadly, the heads are visible on all of them, but just not like this Megatron, who basically has it sitting out like that. But yeah, that's him beside all the other Megatrons and cool figures that I have. Oh yeah. No, that's for robot mode because it can only turn to a robot. So yeah, to transform him, it's pretty simple, but I guess you could say untab these, but you just pull them. You do this with his legs. Then you just have him go down because, yay, look at this piece of sexy. Ah. You untap the gun from this arm, bring the arms out. You gotta rotate the gun like that, 'cause that's how it goes. Now you can pretty much see what's happening. I'd advise bringing these things down. His man boobs down. You just bring this down. Tab it in. Pray it tabbed in. Tab in. Now, this is what I like to do. It looks so weird without it, but you can bring up, left boob, tab it in, move the arm back, right boob, tab it in, make sure everything's pushed in, and here we have Megatron as a robot. Now, this is amazing. This figure is beautiful. For comparison, here he is beside the McDonald's toy. I always like the McDonald's toy's face. But you can tell the McDonald's toy has light piping. Let's just show that. You see, he has light piping. See, because his eyes light up. And, his chest thingy lights up. And his back lights up, see? Some light piping. He has light piping, but not in his eyes. It's on his chest. As you can see with the other ones, It's not only that light, but it lit up his eyes. It's usually how it is, but it's not with this figure, because he's a rebel. So getting him... Also, yeah, he's a darker gray. It's not the shadowing or anything. It's just a darker gray. Getting him out of the way. Looking at Megatron himself. My camera will never zoom in on this face. We will never get a good shot of his face, but the head sculpt is really good. Now, I know you cannot see his face at all, so I'm just going to attempt to get it in a nice looking shot. Well, at least it zoomed in on his face, but they painted that in gunmetal gray, and it's so nice. I promise I'll get a good camera for Christmas. That's a long way away. But yeah, they painted his eyes perfectly. And he's got the little lines that go down his face, and then his teeth sculpted. Then he got his nice eyebrows, and then his helmet, which doesn't continue on the back because they're so cheap on this figure. But yeah. The face. It's beautiful. I'm just not used to it because usually I'm used to this guy's face. Now the purple on his chest is not accurate, but it looks cool. You have to say. Now it's got a very teeny tiny little Decepticon symbol in there. And with that, when you put it in front of the light, it's kind of hard to see it. But yeah, and then you got the nice sculpt work on his boobs. Right there, he's got his nice spiky shoulders, which for some reason are a completely different plastic on the back. Was it because the lower arm parts are a different color? Got the nice little purple there. Then you got his gun, which is painted nicely. He had a sword, but it's gone. Wasn't in the box. But yeah, did I mention I really love this design? Now the back has the sculpted detail. At first I thought there was a piece that would go on his back. I guess there isn't. It's just supposed to be purple. Because notice the back is kind of sculpted, like McDonald's toy's back. It's just not painted. But looking at his legs, again, it's so weird to have the two toes because McDonald's toy has them molded together. Got his knees painted, and up here is a different color plastic. Got the nice purple bits painted there, although because transformation, there's a slit down the back. You can see the nails to hold the shoulders in place. All around, it's a nice figure. Almost forgot this, but for articulation, his arms rotate and hinge out right here and move back because of transformation. Bend and rotation because of the ball joint. And he's got a ball joint right here, but when he came in package, he's like that, but the gun's supposed to be like that. Can also kind of hide the gun. And yeah, his legs move forward that far, move back about that far. His legs go out that far. He's got a nice bend, and that's it. But to be honest, this guy was like, what, $10 when he was released? So yeah, for comparison, oh my god, so many. It's not like intensely trying to transform just like 3, which was last video, but had to transform 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mini transformers. And it can get a little exhausting, but here he is beside Prime, while Prime's actually standing. Megs is a little bigger, but Megs does look insanely better than Prime. Here he is beside teensy tiny little Soundwave. I think they honestly should have made him a bit bigger. Whoops. Here he is beside Shockwave. I'll be surprised if he stands. Here he is beside Shockwave. Shockwave's never going to stand because his articulation has his foot bend like that. So he just never stands. I see leaning him forward, so yeah. There's them. Here he is beside Starscream. They look nice together. Here he is beside a better, like, playable Prime that doesn't fall apart a lot. This Optimus Prime. There we go. Look nice together. Now for the other Megatrons we have that Megatron. This Megatron. This lighting's kind of penetrating him. Oh wow, all three of them have the Decepticon symbol on their chest. And then finally, the dude who I mistaken the first hole for the hole that you're supposed to plug the gun into. Megatronus. Not only did the show go down in quality, the toys did. How do we go from this to this? This dude's supposed to be like the size of Megatron. I just want to show you how thin he is. Jeez, boy. You lift? What are you, me? So yeah, that's basically it for this Megatron review. Write down in the comments below what you think of the show Transformers Prime, and why Netflix decided to get rid of all the seasons except for the first one. Why Netflix? Why? Also, don't forget to check out this video. It's doing pretty good. Solid 3 views. So you also check out the Fortnite video. It's doing good. Also, yeah, I know it's a little hard of a goal, but we're almost at 60 subscribers. We're at 58 right now. And how about we try to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year? I know it's probably not going to happen, but we can do it. Just tell everyone you know about this YouTube channel that reviews toys and has the worst camera in existence. Oh my gosh! Oh. Megatrons, roll out! You need to bend the legs a bit. This is how you get him to sit. He's gonna sit over here. He's gonna look like he's sitting, but in reality, he's just not. He's gonna stick his gun in here because that's the only way he's gonna sit. And Megatronus is just gonna standing up there. Beautiful! Look at these boys all riding Megatron. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Again, share. Try to get to let's try to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Yeah, peace out. Oh wait, we forgot a Megatron. Just cue sad song.